Okay, hi Chris. I'm just going to make this quick video of the Cricut Explore that I'm sending you. You've probably already watched some YouTube videos and you may already know this stuff that I'm going through, so you can just fast forward and get past it if I'm being boring or telling you things you already know. But I just thought real quickly before I package it up, I'd walk through some of the stuff maybe to make it easier for you. Excuse me. This one does not have built-in Bluetooth, but it does have, I did purchase the Bluetooth dongle that you can use with it to make it compatible with Bluetooth on your computer or your iPad. This is the box. I'm going to put it back in the box for you and everything, so it'll be packaged up like when I got it, like this. So it'll be in this box, and you'll actually connect it right here. You'll take off this little cover here. There's actually an instruction book in here too, just in case you need it. It comes with it, but you'll take this off right there. See, and you can see the Bluetooth thing. Oops, excuse me. And then it'll be plugged in right over here on the side. See this little spring-loaded door there, and it just goes right in there like that. I think I've got it in correctly. Let's see. Yeah, you can't go the other way, so it goes this way with the Cricut on top. Plus the instructions will tell you too, but anyway, you just plug it in there, and then that way you'll be able to connect wirelessly with the Bluetooth. But if you don't want to use Bluetooth, if your computer doesn't have Bluetooth, it also has the USB cord here that I'll be sending with it, of course, and it gets plugged in the back right there. I'm sure you know what USB is. And then here's the power cord, of course, and it's right there, and that'll be included too. And then of course you can, like I said, if you don't want to use Bluetooth or you don't have Bluetooth, you can plug this into your computer with the USB and connect to Cricut Design Space, which is the software you will use to use the Cricut. They now just recently have come up with an offline version that you can use if you don't want to use it online, but either way, and I've got to figure out how you're going to, since this Cricut was once registered to me, I've got to look up and find out how that works. I mean, I know you can use it with no problem. I just don't know if you can re-register it, or you know, I mean, obviously it's not under warranty anymore, so I don't know that that's even important. But anyway, I'll look into that for you and find out. But anyway, so there's the power cord, you know, and this is the, what is this? Oh, that's for my computer, sorry. There's the power supply right there. And so you'll just, and then I think when it ships, this thing is, hang on, sorry. I'm trying to do this all one-handed. Yeah, see, this is actually separate, and then you just plug it into this part, and then plug that end into the computer, and then plug it into the wall, which I think I've got it plugged in right now. Do I? No, I don't. There we go. Sorry, I'm probably making you dizzy on this video. Sorry. Anyway, just plug that into the wall, and then, of course, you'll open it up like this. Of course, it says open. And then this one has, this Cricut Explorer has this. This is actually kind of a neat thing, because the newer Cricuts don't have this, but it's got a place to put the old cartridges in case you ever find any cartridges. Nobody uses them anymore unless they have an old machine, but still, I've got a bunch of the cartridges, and if you ever find some of these, sometimes you can find them at yard sales really cheap, or on Facebook Marketplace. They just plug right in here. See, you can see it's a little chip, and it plugs right in there. And then you can actually use the Cricut as a standalone just with the cartridges, but it's a lot more work to do that. My older Cricut did that, plus I used this one with these, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's easier just to use Design Space. And of course you have to pay for the designs in Design Space, whereas if you had these, they'd be paid for. But the thing is these were pretty expensive back in the day, so it's actually cheaper just to use Design Space and pay for each design that you want. That way you're not paying for a bunch of stuff that you're never going to use. So and you can either get a subscription to Design Space like I have, and I don't remember what it is, but I'll find out the prices for you. Or you can just buy each individual item that you're designing. You know, that you can design for free. It's just when you get ready to cut it, you'll have to pay for the design. And they're around, I think, $1.20 a piece, or maybe 99 cents a piece. I can't remember because I have a subscription, and I pay yearly, so I don't remember what each individual one is, but they're not too bad. So you can do it that way, or you can look for cartridges if you want, since that's the kind of cool thing about this older Explorer is, not Explorer, it's the, yeah, it is the Explorer, the Cricut Explorer. That's kind of one of the neat things about it, is it's got that place for the cartridges, which is cool. And then you've got the two holders here. One of them is for the blade, and this is what the blade looks like. I'll show you. Just open these little, God, I can't even think right now. These release levers right here. And then this is the blade. And you push on this thing here and you can see the blade. And I don't know how new this blade is that's in here. I did make a card with it last week and it seemed to work fine, but I'm going to try to see if I have extra blades. I think I do. And I'll try to include an extra blade for you in case that one's not super good. And there's directions in the book that I'm going to send you on how to change the blade. It's real easy to do. And this side is for the pen, the Cricut pens, and they just fit right down inside there. Of course, we take the top off of it. The Cricut pens that you can get at any Michaels or online, and I think Joann's has them too. And you just they click in like that, and it'll do any designs where you're drawing something with the Cricut. That's what you will use for that. And there's actually some other pens that'll fit in there too. And if you watch some videos, some YouTube videos on how to write with the Cricut, you can find the other pens that'll work in there. So let's see, what did I do with the lid to that? I just threw it. Okay, hang on. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's what those two are. The A is for the pen and the B is for the blade. And then also, I think you can put, I think A is also for, I'm pretty sure you can use the scorer blade, which goes right down in there also. When you open it up, you can just put that down in there and it'll score. Like if you just need to score cards and stuff for folding, or cardstock for folding, you can put that in there. And then here's the power button, of course, you'll turn that on. And then here is the dial, which is what you will use to set the type of material you're using, either fabric, cardstock, light cardstock, iron-on, vinyl, paper, custom. This one's got a custom setting, poster board. Most of the time, you're going to be using the cardstock if you're making cards or scrapbooking. And then, of course, if you're making t-shirts, you'll be using the vinyl or the iron-on over here. So, and then this custom will explain, I believe the book explains what you can do there, what you know, different settings that you can set there, and that'll work with the software. I believe when you hit custom, I think it'll tell the Design Space software that you're doing something custom, and it'll give you some options that you can change. So, and of course the mat is going to go right in here. And you know, the mat that I have is not in very good shape. So I'm going to try to I'm going to send you probably the one that came with it, but it's not in super, I mean, it's in okay shape. It's just not real sticky anymore. So I'm going to try to see if I can either re-stick it or get you a better mat. But anyway, they go in there just like this, you know, underneath those little tabs you see there. And then it'll feed in. Of course, the directions are going to tell you how to do this. And I recommend you watch a video, too, of someone doing it, just because they're probably going to be better at it than I am. But then when you'll push this button to feed it, to feed the mat in, like that. And I should turn it on and show you, actually, but because I'm trying to get it shipped to you. And I just want to show you the differences, because my Cricut Maker is a little bit different. I can show you some of this stuff on my Cricut Maker if you need help. But I'm just trying to get you let you see a lay of how it's laid out and how it works. But that's how you'll feed it through there. And that's the feed button, and the Cricut button right here is the go button, and that's the stop button. And this is the power button, of course. So anyway, so I took a picture of the little plate on the bottom of it too that's got the serial number and model number, so you'll have that. So I will send you all that, and I will hopefully get it packaged up in the next day or so if I can. I've got the grandkids tomorrow, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done. And of course Thanksgiving is coming up too, so I'm hoping to get this mail before Thanksgiving. But I will let you know, and I'll send you a tracking number. And then I'm going to send you of course, the Easy Press too, which will help you with the t-shirts and the vinyl, the iron-on vinyl and stuff. So I will make a separate video for that, or just recommend some videos that you can watch on how to do that. So, and I will send some of the tools with it too, so you'll have the basic tools that you need. Like there's a scraper tool. Let's see, I know I've got one in here somewhere. Yeah, like this little spatula tool that scrapes up the cardstock or the vinyl that you've got on the mat. It helps you peel it up and stuff. And you might need to buy a few more tools, because I don't have 2 of all of them, but the ones that I have doubles of, I'm going to send you the tools. And I'll kind of give you a list of those that you need that'll help you. And you can get them at any Michael's or Joann's, or I think Hobby Lobby has this stuff too. And even Walmart. Some Walmarts have Cricut stuff. And if you can't find what you need, let me know, and I will see if I can get it for you on Amazon or here at my Walmart or something. So, but I'll make you a list and stuff. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you need any help with anything, don't hesitate to call me or FaceTime me or Google Duo me or message me, or whatever's easier for you. So I will let you know as soon as I get this mailed out. Talk to you soon. Bye.